Child.
No, thank.
Why'd you want to? Stop trying to pick up with fucking kids. Where are you from?
You know, so I was on X the other day, formerly known as Twitter, and it strikes me so much that I see all of these videos that are about catching child predators, people who are there to meet a 13-year-old boy and or girl. I see those videos all the time. You know the one I'm talking about. The one where a guy meets the child predator in a local store, grocery store, whatever it may be, maybe in public outside, and it usually ends with a good beating. Don't get me wrong, obviously, you don't want kids to be in danger, and more than anything, do I love watching people that are going to hurt children get hurt themselves. But the one problem that we have on the internet, and it's a huge problem, I might add, is that when it comes to this topic that I'm speaking on right now, we have a huge amount of vigilantism. And although vigilantism in itself is not illegal, the vigilante in whatever case can perform illegal tactics and can get a case thrown out. Which, if you are on X or you've ever been on X and or Twitter, you have probably seen illegal tactics being shown all the time, all over your feed. And it's really annoying because that means that if the child predator goes to the police, now it's not the person who was there to meet a 13-year-old boy who's in trouble. It's the people that were recording it. And honestly, I'm starting to get to the point that I genuinely believe that the people recording these videos aren't doing it because they want to do the right thing. They're definitely there for clout. You see, on YouTube and on streams, there's one bubble you can put yourself in, and you kind of just always stick towards the top because it's hard to go against you. Who's gonna fight against someone who likes to take down child predators? Exactly, no one. Because if you fight against this, then you and yourself are supporting child endangerment. But this content is the content that I honestly would love to start seeing less of, because the people, like I said, that record these videos and record these streams are literally just doing it for clout. They're doing it for views. They're doing it for the fact that if you go against them because of what they do and the content they make, should you go against them, and then you're the bad guy. No, fucker, you're still bad for doing things illegally. So many videos that I have seen, and I will show them right here, okay? A lot of these streams and YouTube videos usually have a fucking Rainbet logo big as hell right in the corner. Like, forget the fact that you're not even actually catching this child predator. Now you're also doing a promoted stream by a company that just by a fucking casino. Okay, so yeah, it's all one big fucking money train, and it's cancer. It's genuinely cancer. Of course, you guys are gonna be like, wait, you just said that if you go against these guys, then you yourself support child endangerment. No, I don't. Okay, I do not support child endangerment of any kind at all. But what I am gonna do is tell you guys and talk to you guys about the ways that you can do it correctly, so the person that actually is at fault here can see proper repercussions and not just walk freely. So there's an article here on PA Criminal Defense LLC, and it says law enforcement officers often consider child predator hunters to be vigilantes. A vigilante is an individual or group of persons who take the law into their own hands, deciding to stop crime and punish the alleged criminal without having legal authority. Although vigilantism in itself is not illegal, if a vigilante breaks the law in the course of their actions, they will have to face the appropriate penalty. A child predator hunter who uses illegal means to trick, expose, or capture a predator could face serious criminal charges, In addition, they can make it difficult for law enforcement to charge an alleged predator. For example, 30-year-old Kyle Swanson of Illinois is now facing felony charges of unlawful restraint and obstructing justice, as well as misdemeanor assault after trying to catch an alleged predator. Swanson, who claims to have set up hundreds of stings by posing as an underage teen online, is accused of luring a target to his car under false pretenses, refusing to release the man from the car, and threatening to hit him. The police also say that Swanson obstructed justice because his actions prompted the alleged predator to delete incriminating information from his telephone. So that last case, it is true. I thought that was just a hypothetical, but no, this is true. Back in May 28th of 2021, this is an article on NBC News by Wilson Wong, an Illinois man who created a Facebook group known to track potential sexual predators was charged in connection with a sting operation that went awry in early January, prosecutors said Monday. Kyle Swanson, 30 years old, was indicted on a charge of unlawful restraint, obstruction of justice, and assault in connection with his involvement with the KTS Predators Hunter Association. According to court records, for more than 2 years, the vigilante group has posed as children on social media, tricked men into meeting at public places in Illinois, and uploaded YouTube videos of them confronting the supposed pedophiles. During a January 12th incident, prosecutors alleged that Swanson enticed a man into his car under a false pretense, refused to let him exit the vehicle, and threatened to hit him, the charging document said. Because of Swanson, prosecutors alleged that the man deleted evidence of a crime from his phone. Swanson said in a statement to NBC News that he could not discuss the specifics of the charges, but they said they were ridiculous and far-fetched. Swanson said, "As we are preparing for the upcoming court case with my attorney, I would appreciate any and all prayers," he said. And he was inevitably released on a $40,000 bond. So this is the biggest part, and this case right here is exactly what I'm trying to get at. Everybody on these platforms wants to be a fucking hero. In reality, you're the fucking anti-hero because you think that you're actually helping people. But at the end of the day, a lot of these things, a lot of these sting operations are usually created from the inside out. So what I mean by that is that a kid was actually never in danger. Maybe in the past, this person that has been beat up and is now being recorded has done something, and maybe he would have done something in the future, but at the current moment in time, this is what matters, okay? Listen up. At the current moment in time that the predator was caught, streamed, and beat up, he did not do, there is no child endangerment because there was not a child, okay? Whenever you go and do what Chris Hansen does, okay, because a lot of people are going to say, well, that's entrapment, so that doesn't make any sense, right? On the website Candace Fields Law, entrapment is described like this. Using decoys like pretending to be a minor online in child exploitation cases is not entrapment if the suspect initiates contact and has criminal intent. So if you take a look back to all the Dateline NBC Chris Hansen episodes, usually what happens is they get these undercover agents and they put them in online chat rooms, okay? Usually what happens is that the suspect sends the first message, and from there on out, that, like, it just brings it all together, okay? What happens with these YouTubers and the streamers is that they are initiating first contact with these suspects and later then entrapping them. So, with that being said, I think I've gone on long enough. Let me show you guys the first instance of what exactly I'm talking about, because more than anything in the world, this video right here is illegal. This predator was not caught. Nothing happened. All that happened is that this man was publicly humiliated, and that was it. And he definitely took some bruises home, okay? But if this video were to get into the authorities' hands, the person in trouble would not be the suspect. It would be the people streaming this.
Why are you hearing me the little kid?
What?
Why are you hearing me the kid, Sean? I smashed plumbing.
Hey, I'm not.
That's you, right?
That's not me.
You're gonna get real cooperative here or you're gonna get fucked up. Or the police are gonna come.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What you got in your pockets? Get your hands out your fucking pockets. Hey, stay the fuck put. What you doing, bro?
Help, please help me.
Shut the fuck up.
Help!
Hey,
Help!
hey,
Help me!
hey.
Help me!
Bro, that's my phone, bro.
Help me! Please help me!
He's not armed. He's not armed. He's not armed. He's not
Hey,
armed. He's not
why
armed.
you trying to meet a little kid today?
I'm not. I don't know who you are.
What you here?
Please
What
help
you
me.
here doing? Don't grab my arm, bitch.
Please help me.
This man's trying to meet a 13-year-old kid for sex.
Please help me.
His name is Sean.
Please help me. Please help me.
Get your ass outside, bitch. All right. Hey, get your ass outside. You trying to rape a kid? You trying to rape a kid today, Sean?
Please. Sorry.
This man's a child predator. Wrong way, child predator. Sean from Miami, Ohio. From Miami, Florida.
Help me.
Miami, Florida, child predator.
So as you can see there, they're clearly slapping the shit out of him. They're clearly punching him every chance they get. He gets the chance to go outside, but not before they start yelling at the top of their lungs that this man is here to meet a 13-year-old boy. This right here shows evidence of assault. It shows evidence of disturbing the peace. Assault in a public place, I would say. It's like causing bodily harm to somebody. I mean, did you see that man's eye? Jesus Christ. And let me bring it back a sec, because I know a lot of you guys may disagree with what I'm saying, but in the eyes of the law, these things have to apply because this man will not go to jail. A lot of you guys have to get through your head that as much as we're on the internet all the time, the internet is not real life, okay? On the internet, it is basically guilty until proven innocent, okay? That is how the internet works. This is not how real life works. If you walk into a court, that is not how it works. You are innocent until proven guilty, okay? So, if this man who has just been assaulted in this grocery store goes to court for what he did here, all right? And there's no evidence that he does this on a regular basis. There's only those texts and stuff like that. If the texts were initiated by the streamers, they're fucked. If it was initiated by the suspect, we might be going somewhere. But more often than none, it's initiated by the protagonist party, the vigilante. And if that video is still up on your fucking platform during the court case, then that can just be brought up, and obviously there's evidence of you beating that man in public. That's a huge fucking red flag right there. See, it's like this, boys. I used to coach soccer at the high school I graduated, okay? I did it for 5 years. If at any point in those 5 years I had working there, I found evidence that another coach or a teacher that I knew was doing something to endanger the children that currently go there, what I would do is not bring out my phone, publicly beat his ass, and ask him why he's doing this. That's not what I would do. That's not the smart thing to do. It's not the correct thing to do. It's just not what you do. See, what you do is you go to the authorities and you're like, hey, this, I've seen this, I got this, this is everything I have, and this is who it is. They will take it into their own hands and pursue it how it needs to be done. If I confront this man in public or in private, it doesn't matter, okay? And this altercation ends, as soon as I'm done talking to this individual, they are just going to delete all the evidence they had, whether it's CP or any other incriminating evidence, and they could just delete it right there. So when the police actually go to investigate this person, let's say they do a real life search through their phone and everything, they're not going to be able to find anything, because what I did got this man to delete all the evidence. So if you're ever in that case and you find somebody or someone that is possibly endangering children, and by that, you guys know what I mean, I'm just saying it like that so I don't get booty licked by YouTube. If you know anybody that's endangering children, please bring it to the authorities' attention. Don't take it upon yourself and do something reckless or illegal that's going to get you in trouble as well. Like this video right here. Before we even start, I'm going to say, as soon as he slaps him, he says later that he's gonna call the police. Since you've already slapped him, that's already assault. And it's been recorded. You just recorded it. When the police get there, that man's walking free. And it's because of your dumb ass that happened. Like I said, whether he's guilty or not, in real life, it's innocent till proven guilty. So, again, I don't want to be defending these guys, but that's just how it is. Until someone says this man is guilty, he's innocent. It's not the internet, okay? For all we know, this guy has nothing on the internet, and being publicly humiliated probably won't affect him as much as people think it will. So, take a look at this video and let me know what you think.
What are you doing here, Mr. Whitman?
You gave me a 13-year-old boy? Not really.
No, not really. You're scared to get arrested, huh? Alexander Whitman. Oh, I know your whole name.
I was gonna tell him not to come.
Why? Why would you tell him to come here and tell him not to come?
Start telling the truth. All right? We're gonna get that jaw clacking a little bit more.
What are you doing here? Because you just told me you're looking to fuck.
You got all sorts of lies going tonight. You said your dad's got cancer or some shit.
So this is what you're doing while your dad has cancer?
I'm driving a truck trying to get home.
So what are you doing right now?
I was just looking for a little emotional support.
From a little boy? At a truck stop? You say right here, I'm looking to fuck. Look at you.
Why are you attracted to little kids? Emotional support, what the fuck is that?
My dad's in the
Start telling the truth.
I'm telling you, my dad's in the hospital.
Alexander
Whitman.
Start telling the fucking truth, bro.
We're obviously okay. It's on camera. We assaulted you. We smacked you. Just like that. You know what I mean? Or we take you outside, and me and my partner here, we open hand smack you 3 times and make you a little fucking pussy bitch. Or we can just call the police and him us both up. What you want to do?
Think about it.
We can beat the shit out of you? Little 12-year-old boy? Little 12-year-old boy? Huh? You like that? Is that how you thought you was gonna get fucked tonight? That's a sleeper. That's what you call a sleeper. You gonna do this again? Fuck. Shit. Hey. Get up. Fuck. Alex, you there? You remember what happened?
Yeah. What'd you try to do?
What'd you try to do, Alex?
Rape a 13-year-old.
Obviously, in this video as well, we see that this was a sting operation by this group. More likely than none, the communication was initiated by the group, which seems to be the case most of the time. This case would be thrown out. This case does not work and or exist in any universe where it actually follows through and gets this guy in jail at any point. Not only did they slap him, but they took him outside and decided to knock him out. So I don't know where in anyone's right mind in this video they thought it was a great idea to do that. No one in any of these predator catching videos has a fucking brain, and they're all fucking stupid. How do you get that idea that you're gonna call the police and then they're gonna find this man knocked out cold on the floor? What do you think is gonna happen whenever they get there? Do you really think they're gonna go over to the man that's been knocked out cold, put him in cuffs just because some streamer said that he was here to meet a 13-year-old boy? It's like, where's the evidence? Oh, but like, here are the texts. Here are the fucking texts. Oh, is that a real boy? No, that's me. Oh, so there was not a real boy ever. No. Okay. Did you restrain him? Yeah, I told him get up, get in the truck. Oh, so he was in the truck and you didn't let him go? Okay. That's illegal restraint right there. So it's like this whole big fucking thing of, it's like the stupidest fucking run of events that could have possibly happened. Okay? And this man did not go to jail. Definitely not. Anytime you see somebody on Twitter getting absolutely beaten because they're there to meet a minor, unless there's authorities involved, they most likely, I will give you 95%, did not go to jail and did not face any other consequences other than being publicly humiliated. At the end of the day, That's what these streamers are looking for. They're looking for a little bit of public humiliation. They're looking for some views. They're looking for some clout. They're looking for some money, obviously. Otherwise, they wouldn't have a fat rain bet logo on their screen while they're doing this. But it's a shame. It's a shame that people need to be paid out thousands, probably millions of dollars for you to pretend to do a good deed, because these, at the end of the day, these are not good deeds. If anything, you're being stupid, you're obstructing the law, and you're fucking everything up for people that actually want to help and not just for money. So with all that being said, guys, it's been your Big Boy University. Hopefully this changes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.